Hello everybody, back again with another one for you. Today we're going to do the double wide Soloman, and what I've already done here is I've got two sets of paracord that I've joined in the center. So I have black and red that's joined in the center on its own separate piece there, and then the orange and black that's by itself over there. I've got about I think I've got about 6 feet, maybe 5 feet of each color, so I've got a total of about 20 to 24 feet of paracord on this bracelet. So what I did is I went ahead and I put my black on the outsides, and I wanted the colors to be on the insides. So what I need to do now is basically get all this paracord through the other side. And I've already got the buckle started, actually. Just a little twisted up over here. This one's gonna take you a little bit longer, just because there's actually you're making two bracelets really. That's all going into one. Okay, so what I've done already is from the underside of the buckle, I've ran the paracord through, and this is the order that I want the paracord to go: black, orange, red, black. So then I'm just going to pull this down, get all the slack out of here, and set my length. So you're going to set this up just like this, and since you've got two sets right here, we got a little twist in this thing, so I want to get that twist out of there. Pull that back and forth a few times so that twist can get out. There we go. Alright, so what you're going to need to do is set your paracord up very, very similar to this. Alright, and now you're basically going to make two different bracelets. So you've got your left bracelet and your right bracelet, and then we're going to join them. There'll be a step when you join them. So, to start this, work on your right bracelet, or you can start on the left if you want, and you're just going to do the standard Soloman all the way down. So right over your left, right behind the middle, and up through that hole there. Go ahead and pull that right up top, or right up tight to the buckle. Alright, and then we're going to do one more. So whatever color you have going over the middle right here, that's the color that's going to stay over the middle the whole way down. So orange goes over the top, black goes over the orange, behind, and pull her tight. Okay, so you'll have something that looks just like this. And that'll also snug it right up to the buckle for you too. So now what you have to do, you have to match the other side. So you're going to take your colored piece, go over the middle. The black goes over the red, behind the middle, and then through that hole there. And pull that tight. Now this is where you want to check your length, make sure both sides are equal, and what you can do is just pull, and that'll set your length for you. And then do the same thing. Color on top, black crosses the color, goes around the back, and then through the hole. And get that nice and tight. Pull that tight. Double check your length, which the length looks perfect. Get this pulled tight again. And then push it right up on that buckle. Like I always say, the first ones are the hardest. After that, it's smooth sailing. Okay, so we're going to do one more. So color goes over the middle, black over the color, behind and through. Now what you need to do is go to the other side. So you did two, and then 2. So you did 2 knots on one side, 2 knots on the other, and then you come back and do 1 and stop on that side, and do 1 on this side, and then stop. Because now you gotta actually combine the 2 sides. And the way that you do that is you're just gonna cross your black pieces. So instead of, making another one with this side or another one with this side, you're actually gonna cross these 2 black pieces right at the center of the bracelet. And what that does is it locks the 2 sides in. So now you're gonna use the black piece from the left side on the right side as if it were already there. So you're just going to do your color on top. The black piece from the left is going to come over to the right, go over the color, behind the back, and through. Alright. And then finish this one again. Do 2 of them so it kind of locks everything together. There you go. And pull that tight. And get these out of the way. Alright, now do the same thing. You're going to do 2 of them. So now we're using the black that was originally on the right, going over, behind, and through. And then you're going to repeat it so it locks it nice and tight. So red over the top, black over red, black behind the middle, and through the loop. And then this is a good spot here to pull everything nice and tight, about as tight as you can. Alright, and there we go. And you can push this up too, that'll help out a little bit. So to push it up, you're just going to grab hold of the middle pieces and cinch that up. Now, you can do this 2 ways. You can have, let me zoom in on this. You can have this black do like a zigzag pattern if you cross over that way, or you can cross it this way, which will keep the same pattern going. So if this one goes over top this way, then this one will do the same thing. It's up to you. You can do it either way. But whichever way you do it, you want to be consistent throughout. Alright, so I'm going to do one more. Oops. Okay, so yeah, I got to cross these black ones again. Each time the black ones come to the middle, that's when you have to cross them. I think I'm going to go for a zigzag pattern. Alright, so just the basic Soloman. There. And we'll do another one so it doesn't get too loose on us. There we go. And then the red's going to be on top. Alright, so I'm going to finish this bracelet up. And I will come back and show you how to cut the ends off and get everything finalized on this one. Oh, and one thing I should probably point out too is I'm using the largest buckle right here that I have. These are 3/4 inch, meaning from this spot right here on the corner down to this spot on the opening. So the opening width is 3/4. So this is more than an inch wide. It's probably 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches wide. So you want to use the biggest buckle you have, or it just looks funny when it's all done. But like I said, I'm going to finish this and I'll be back. Alright, I am down to the bottom now, and I've got enough room to do one more, I believe. And I think I'm going to have to use, at the very end, I think I'm going to have to use the needle nose pliers there to get these through the center. Right now I can just kind of thread them through. It's turning out pretty good. Oops, just hit the camera. Alright, so there's 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's going to be my last one on the orange side. And pull that real nice and tight. And then get this one out of the way there. And then we got this one. It's really starting to get tight right there, so might have to use the pliers when I come back through. Overall, the hardest part of this bracelet is getting it started, and then the time that's involved in finishing the bracelet. It's just a you're basically making 2 bracelets in one, so it's just time consuming. Alright, so I'm going to pull these 2 very, very tight, and then just snip and singe the ends, but I'm going to lay down a piece of paper here so I don't get my work surface dotted up if it drips down. So there's one. Pressed in there real good. Yep, there we go. And the black one. These inner ones are going to be a little bit more challenging, so you don't want to hurt the surrounding paracord too badly. And there's that one. Ouch! Kind of got myself on that one. All right, we're gonna let that side cool. So I got that black one out of the way. Just make sure we get this nice and tight. Snip that end. There we go. And then we got one last black one here, and then we'll call this one good. This turned out a little better than I thought it was. I'm not too big of a fan of this one. I like kind of the more untraditional, more modern looking ones, I guess. Not so much modern, because most of these are all modern to me anyway. Get that one in there. There we go. And we'll call that a finished bracelet. That is what you call the double wide Soloman. There you have it. Thanks again for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Almost a new video every day. I think I'm averaging about 6 a week, so I usually can get 2 in one day sometimes. I might get you 2 today, but usually I have about 7 new videos a week. So thanks again for watching.